This conference will now be recorded.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm turning you up my computer. I don't know. I've been emailing you while my computer's been trying to figure out what it's doing. So sorry, I'm a little late.
No, you're fine. You are
So how are
fine.
you?
I am very good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm good. I'm gonna close my door. Can you hang on a second?
Yeah. Great. Thanks.
Reed ordered some lunch, so that's what's going on in the background. It's being delivered.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, you want to just jump right in, or do you have an agenda or anything?
Well, first of all, how are you feeling?
Well, I had the surgery last month and then felt amazing, and then I got
Yeah.
a stupid cold. I think it's because I overdid it after I was feeling amazing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I went to the doctor this morning and everything is good to go. All the results were benign. You know, you're always scared of the cancer thing. So
Right.
I'm
Well,
all
good.
good.
Christal,
Yeah.
how old are you, by the way?
I am 47.
Okay. I'm 44.
Oh, so I'm
I went.
old.
What?
I said, so I am old. I was kidding.
No. No. The new 40s, are the new 30s.
No, I'm okay with old. I'm done. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, I get you. I do get you. So,
Mhm.
what I want to know from you is how have things been going implementing everything so far?
So far it's good. We've had two new transactions with the new checklist. One
Okay.
is thankfully one is an agent's actually selling her home. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm able to be a little less.
practice paper.
Yeah, it's easier to work with if that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, and the other one, I hate to say it, I started it and then I got sick, so
Okay.
um, yeah, so I need to look at that one again. But a question did come up Actually, I didn't hit send on the email I sent you, so that's too funny too. All right, so I have a question.
Yep.
On the representing the buyer, day one, you send out a personal note. That's from me or the agent?
From you.
I thought so. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was doing that today, and then it's like, I don't know. So I need to
Yeah,
put
no,
that-
it's definitely from you just introducing yourself.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so were you able to get the item of value sent out January 1?
Yep, I sent those out for Adeline, Sarah, and Dexter.
Okay.
Weren't really comfortable with the language, so they're looking at the letter and they want to change the language around,
Okay, sure.
which they're running out of time. And
Right.
Reed has his on his desk, so Reed needs to give me the information for me to send those out.
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's awesome. So is Reed paying for everybody's to go out
Um,
to the database? Or I
Sam,
mean,
I'm sorry, what
because
did you ask?
well, okay, so initially when we talked about this, it was going to be your entire client database for 2018 is who these were going to go to.
Right.
And they were going to be coming from the Wilson group, not from the individual agents. So that's why I'm wondering what's going on with the other agents and why weren't they sent out?
Oh, I sent them out as the agents. Some of the leads are theirs. They're not.
Nope, I know, but any of the deals that are ran through the Wilson group, those are technically the Wilson group's clients. And so this is just simply an item of value going out to all of the Wilson group clients, not necessarily from the individual agent.
That was my mistake. That's why
Does
I
that
had
make sense?
It absolutely does make sense.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the list.
Yeah, because this is just all of your transactions that were done through the Wilson group of 2018. It's that database of people. To me, it doesn't matter who did the deal or who didn't do the deal. This is just an item of value coming to any client that was a Wilson group client in the year of 2018.
Okay, so
So the agents truly, honestly, between you and me, should have nothing to do with this.
Yep, that was me. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the list right now, so just give me 1 second. So Olive Reed's, it doesn't matter. Adeline's, all of Adeline's except for one, two, all of Adeline's except for two were personal. Olive Reed's would be the Wilson group. Sarah's had, that's one. One, nope, that's not, it's the one above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so they're all personal. Okay, so that was something I missed.
Okay. Yeah, because I want it to be like super easy. And as long as you have the client database, whether they're Reeds or Adelines or whoever, it doesn't matter. This is just something the Wilson group is doing to keep in contact with any client that has ever been. So this item of value should be the signature should be Um,
The Wilson group.
yeah, from the Wilson group.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, let me
And
because I can do that tomorrow. That's thankfully there's not, well, in my opinion, Reed would have a different opinion, but thankfully there's not a lot of them.
okay.
So it's something I can send out easily
Yeah.
enough tomorrow.
So does that make sense where the
It
agents are
absolutely
hands
does.
off? Okay.
Totally makes sense. Oh, actually, there might be a lot of them. Actually, hang on a little bit longer. If I don't do it now. So Adeline's, all these were personal. Hmm. All those are personal. All those are Reed's. And Sarah had 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's my bad. Okay.
No, I mean, it's fine. I'm glad that we're talking about it so you know, because I want it to be really kind of thought of as a newsletter, so to speak, from the Wilson group.
Yeah. All right, so let me add that to my list for tomorrow. Hold on 1 second.
Because this is a way to promote, in my mind, this is a way to promote the Wilson group, but yet still stay in contact with the clients
all right,
in some fashion.
1 more second. My life right now is a bit crazy, so I really need to just do this now. So hang on 1 second.
It's okay. Take your time.
Thank you. All right, we got text Adeline. I think most of she might have already sent them out. So she's done all of those. So she hit 2. So there were 2. They were only supposed to go to the Wilson. Well, Sarah's happy about that. The Wilson group clients. Okay. Okay. What's next?
You got it?
I got it.
Okay, good. Okay, so those are going out on the 1st of the month, and then keep in mind any new clients for 2019, regardless of who the client belongs to, goes in this database, and they get added to this newsletter that goes out every month from the Wilson group.
So any clients in 2019 goes into the database
Yep.
and gets the monthly mailings. Do I not send January?
What do you mean?
Let's just say, well, it doesn't matter. There's a week left. There were 2 closings at the beginning of the month. Do I need to go back and send them?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Just start them in February.
All right. For the following month.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so then the next piece that I wanted to go over with you is the checklist that you sent me. So if you want to pull that up, you had sent me the checklist template information, and it's like 7 pages.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing the reason you sent this to me is maybe because you added the different things we talked about into this template.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. That's what I figured, but I just wanted to confirm. So what questions did you have on this?
All right. I want to pull up the one that Sarah Just so I mean, does it look good to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
The only trick is going to be because some of the dates auto-populate, and some don't. So like today with Adeline's new deal, I had to go in there and like pick each day, which is fine. You know, it's part of the learning curve.
Okay. Like, what do you mean? Like, give me an example on this list.
Let me open up something in a different window. Greenspire. All right, that's in a different window. So then we'll go here, admin, checklist. All right, so pull up 2019. Buyer, representing buyer.
I have the whole thing.
Okay, what is the first one?
So the first one is edit 2019 closed.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me pull up that one.
Second page is a continuation of that.
Okay.
Page 3 is listing under contract representing buyer.
Okay, does it say 2019?
Yep.
Okay, so let's look at that one.
Okay.
Um,
Under the listing under contract representing buyer.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
All right, so where's the MLS? Okay, so on day 5, when it says admin, on or before day 5, upload copy of earnest money deposit.
Yeah.
That has to be, well, that's what I'm going to have to do. I just realized my answer. That's going to have to be that has to be formulated in. So whenever we put in the ratified contract date, that date automatically populates.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's not a big deal at all.
Okay.
All right,
Oh.
so those I can arrange, the ones that we know of for sure, like the earnest money deposit has to be done 5 days after we get or after the contract is ratified. Like the termite inspection, generally they order that within 30 days of the closing date, right? So there's some time frames that we can stick in there. The other ones, like today, Adeline's deal was ratified on the 21st.
Okay.
I did not work yesterday.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, okay. So that's
Yep.
going to be kind of tricky. So when I came in today, I put in the date of the 21st, and then what auto-populates according to compliance and rules by real estate land, they auto-populate. But the ones where it's like my duties and really not that
Yep.
critical, don't.
Yep.
So then I need to go in there and then click on it and pull up the date. Not a big deal at all. And if anything, it'll help me learn
Yep.
better, you know?
Yep. Yep, for sure.
Yep. All right, so let me pull up Sarah's. So that's what I mean. Again, it's not a big deal. All right, so Sarah's. When did Sarah's come in? Oh, you know what? Yeah, Sarah's missed it because hers came in on the 8th. Well, it was ratified. You know, I was out for surgery and all that, and then hers was ratified on the 8th, and I didn't have the fully populated list in there yet, so hers got missed. So right now it's just going to be Adeline's that's going to follow the process.
Okay. Okay.
Cool?
Yeah, that's great.
So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to keep a list next to my desk.
Yep.
Excuse me. And then write down questions for you
Okay. Perfect.
or issues
that
or anything
sounds
like
great.
that. And then when we talk, I have it handy, and then we can just shoot through.
Okay. So let me ask you this. Let's just pretend that you have a file in front of you. We'll just use Adeline's for an example, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've got that file just sitting in front of you, hard copy, just sitting in front of you. Would it be helpful to you to attach, let's say, with a paper clip? I know I'm getting a little technical, but attach with a paper clip.
I'm sorry, I got to stop you now. I don't get any paperwork. It's all online.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
then Okay, so then would it be helpful to you for your processes that you have to do kind of manually that don't auto-populate like you just talked about? Would it be helpful to you to have a sheet of paper that had your processes on it for each transaction sitting
That's in
sitting at your desk?
no, that would be redundant because it's in the system already.
Okay. Okay.
So when I log into paperless,
Yep.
when I log into paperless, I pull up the unassigned. So the first thing I do is I start assigning the paperwork that they upload into the system.
Okay.
That's the first step I do. And then I go over to tasks.
Okay.
And where the tasks are, or do you know about this, or am I just being?
Yeah, no, I'm following you.
Okay. So I go to tasks, and those are everything that's dated comes up there that's due.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So right now I click on tasks, and there's, well, it's taking a while because my computer's being really
So
weak
so
today.
the tasks that you entered into the system for you to do, then those tasks show up?
Yeah, but I
Oh,
have to
okay.
date them. But yeah, they show up.
Okay. So then is paperless something that you're in all the time?
I have it open when I'm at work all the time. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So it's a program you're in constantly. So it's not like you're you're not going to miss something because you're in
Yeah.
it all the time. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. And then do you get like notifications
Yep.
via, let's say you didn't have paperless open. Do you get a
I'm sorry.
notification that something's due?
Yeah. What
Okay.
happens is every morning I get an email that says, excuse me, recent activity in paperless, and then it shares the what happened
Okay.
yesterday,
Yeah.
and then I get a email for tasks due. That lists
Okay.
tasks that are coming up.
Yep. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. So you're being constantly reminded.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. So,
The only trick is I'm only here Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So Tuesdays
yeah.
I'm not here, and I don't work unless I'm here. And I mean, if Reed wants to pay me to do that, I don't mind.
Right.
Um, but
So then when you, like, let's say miss a day, because you're not working that day, obviously, then the next day that you come to work, then you've got all the tasks that you maybe missed from the day before because you weren't there.
right.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's see. So of that checklist, do you have any questions on anything?
Not right now. I'm pretty sure they're going to happen when I start doing the processes. But not right now. I'm good.
Okay, good. How about weekly trainings? Have you guys talked or have you talked at all with Reed about doing that?
I have, and from what I remember, let me look at my notes. It's going to be he wants to do a lunch and learn with
Good.
the where did I put that? From what I remember, it's going to be a lunch and learn, and the agents need to provide what they want to learn about. So
Oh, good.
if an agent has a problem with EMDs, I don't know, they can suggest having training
That topic.
on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cool. Okay. Good. So I'm glad to see that you guys are going to implement that. I think that'll be a lot of value added back to the agents.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you're going to be a part of too, that you'll be able to sit in and learn?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Good, good, good. Since we last talked, do you have any questions on anything? Are there any issues that have come up in the office since we last talked? Even agent issues. agent learning issues. I know there was one gentleman that you wanted to work with.
um,
I really want you to feel like you can, tell me whatever you need to tell me. And if it's an issue or a problem or concern, it's something I can help you work through.
I think honestly, the letters with that, we just cleared that up because Sarah had a lot of questions around it.
What were her questions?
Why she wasn't told, why, what's going on. But now I know because they're her leads. Like, that's why. Because as soon as I sent her that text, she was like, great, I could just, yeah. So that I need to talk to them about what I'm doing because but I haven't gone into detail about it.
Okay, so like, were they annoyed?
I wouldn't say annoyed. No, she just had a lot of questions, and I honestly, I was like, you need to talk to Reed. So
I just like, if it was me, an agent in Reed's office, I would be thrilled to death that something was being sent from the office or the brokerage every month to my clients.
Yes, but what if they're your personal client? Not
I
the
don't
company.
care. I don't care. It's coming from the Reed Wilson group, and that my clients would know that I'm a part of the Reed Wilson group. I mean, it's not.
I see what you're saying. Sure, that makes sense.
It's not soliciting their business. It's a piece of valuable information regarding real estate. So that's why I guess it's not a solicitation of business. It's simply kind of it's a newsletter to clients from the Wilson group. So I guess I don't see what the big deal is or why anybody would. I mean, it's not even Reed Wilson signing his name. It's the Wilson group, company.
Okay.
Am I way off base there?
I'm not an agent, so I see your point. Yeah, I don't, and I just told her to talk to Reed about it because I didn't get into it with her. And
Sure.
it wasn't anything bad. She just had a lot of questions, and I wasn't sure I was answering them correctly. She didn't give me attitude or anything. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay, good.
So yeah, and Adeline's been great, and Reed just needs to sign his. He wants to. Yeah. So I was like, "You want to sign him?" He's like, "Yeah." So they're sitting on his desk waiting for him to sign right now. So kind of funny. Yeah. So yeah.
And he liked the idea, yes.
I think so. Yeah, because he's very. To him, it's vital to stay in front of people's faces all the time.
Right.
It's important to him to always be there, so when they have a thought of something real estate, they go, "Oh, the Wilson Group," just because they saw something today or yesterday.
Right.
So I think this is, for that purpose, I think it's a great idea.
And so I guess, Christal, one thing that I guess a further thought on this would be, let's say the agents just really hate this whole idea of this item of value going to their clients from the Wilson group. Okay, let's just say they just really don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't want to start World War III, of course, with any of them, because ultimately, in my mind, this is an item of value to the agents. But if they don't like it, it's an item of value to the agents, to stay in front of their clients, another way to remind their clients, hey, you did business with the Wilson Group. Great.
And the ones that I did, I'm thinking about it now, the letter was the Wilson Group and the agent just signed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's where I'm thinking, kind of one of two things. It could be just from the Wilson Group,
Reed just walked in. So did you looked at the letters? You're good with them? Yeah, so Reed's good with them.
Okay,
so it's
cool.
The Wilson Group, and then the agent
is signing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then are you putting in a business card for the agent in the letter?
Adeline did. I did not. She took hers and signed them, and she took care of all of that.
Okay, so she mailed
And
them
with
out.
Steve,
She did it
well,
all.
if he wants me to add his card in, yes.
Okay. All right,
Hi,
cool.
Megan.
Hi, Reed.
He's walking away. He was walking out. So if it's the agents, because I'm thinking now, because Adeline sent them, she said the ones I sent were only my past clients. Since I have two, which you need no worries, however. Yeah, we'll just talk about it later. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm sending it to okay.
What?
I'm going to talk to Sarah about it because you said that. All right, so the letters are the Wilson group.
Right. And have the agent sign it and then have them give you their business cards, however many you need, and send it out.
So in the letter was the Wilson group, and the agent signed them. And right now, as of last month, they went to all of them. Adeline was, the majority was hers. Two were the Wilson group.
Okay,
And
yep.
Sarah, I'm going to need to talk to,
Okay.
because I texted her, said the letters are only supposed to be mailed to clients as a Wilson group, not your personal. Just found out, my bad, sorry. And she said, perfect. So I'll just do that as the Wilson group for her. Okay, so we're good. So for the Wilson group clients, I will do that tomorrow for Sarah. Adeline will just try to figure out how to manage those two.
Okay.
So do the Wilson group clients for Sarah. And then Adeline, I don't know, I don't think two matters. Follow up on two. Okay. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Good.
Cool.
Very cool. What else?
That's all I got right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you need anything over the next, just always know that you can always email me and ask me questions. You can always do that. We'll have our monthly call. And then I wanted to ask you if Wednesdays, what time are you normally in the office, Christal?
Mondays 10 to 4.
Yep.
Wednesdays 9 to 1:30, and Thursday 10 to 4.
Okay. So then if we did 9 a.m. on Wednesday mornings, would that be okay with you?
I'd prefer 9:30 because I come in and I go through my email and I go through tasks and that kind of thing.
Oh, sure. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that is fine. Let me just double check and make sure I don't have somebody else hang on. Let's see. Because my other training client would be 9. Yeah, that's not going to work. Not the 9:30. So because my next training call on Wednesdays is at 10 a.m. So then that goes 10 to 11. So my next available time then on Wednesdays would be like 11:30.
That's good.
Which would be
11:30 on Wednesday.
yeah, which would be 10:30 your time. Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect, actually.
Okay.
10:30 on Wednesday. Do you want to do the 6th? Do you want it to be the first Wednesday?
Yeah, let's do the first Wednesday of each month if that works for you.
Yep.
And then we will do okay, so what time is it there now?
1:36.
Okay, so you're an hour ahead of me. So then if we do 11:30 my time, that would be 12:30 your time.
Okay, that'll work. So 12:30 Reagan on the 6th, okay?
Yep, and we'll do the first Wednesday of each month.
First Wednesday of each month,
Yep.
12:30 Reagan call. All right, good enough.
And then if you have questions that you want to pile up, that's great. You can do that. Send them to me. I mean, however you want to do it. And then if you have agent concerns, i.e. questions from agents, or let's say they have an idea that they, maybe want to do, or thought about, or anything. I want you to be able to feel like you can talk to me about that stuff, and we'll work through it and come up with a plan and, propose it to Reed, and then keep moving forward. Because ultimately, our goal here is to keep the agents happy and to provide them as much value as possible in your role.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Okay, my dear. Well, I hope you are in good health and feeling better, and I will talk to you February 6th.
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
Hey, you too. Bye, Christal.
Bye-bye.